Now, over the weekend, US President Donald Trump has reiterated his demands for Denmark to sell Greenland, and the battle over the world's largest island is now also having an economic impact in the region. Lars Wolter is with Deutsche Welle and joins me from Berlin on the story. Lars, thank you for being with us. What can you tell us about what's going on?
Thanks for having me. Yeah, what a wild weekend it was. On Friday, Germany and some other European countries sent a handful of troops to Greenland. It was not in an effort to engage in any takeover games. It was, in fact, in an effort to show US President Trump that Europe would be willing to take Greenland and its strategic position more seriously in future, to show that Europe can handle whatever Trump thinks might be a threat to Greenland. However, Trump saw the arrival of these troops as a European aggression, as a sign, and now that part is certainly true, that Europe would support Denmark in keeping Greenland instead of having to sell it to the US. And Trump reacted immediately by levying new tariffs on Germany, France, Britain, and a few other nations. 10% for now, 25% starting in June, and until, quote, a deal is done for the US to acquire Greenland.
Lars, also tell us, for the benefit of our viewers, why is Trump so interested in Greenland?
Two reasons for that. One is the strategically important location of the world's largest island. It's situated in the Arctic between the US and Russia, and that is why the US has always had a military presence there. Anyway, from Greenland, the US was able to have eyes on Russia and detect, for example, rocket launches. Now, with that location in mind, Trump says if the US doesn't take over Greenland, then Russia or China will. However, nothing points to those countries having any such plans. The second reason why Trump is likely interested in Greenland is simply resources. There are many resources in the ground there, including rare earth elements, and those in particular the US needs urgently, as China, with its quasi-monopoly, is limiting their exports.